Percy creation. So let's get in the stream. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. How you doing today? I'm excited to be here with all of you as I am every week, and I'm glad to be here. Well, excited to be here. Excited to be here for when after having vacation after being on vacation from on the last week last week. So how's everyone doing? And so let's see. I'm gonna see who's in the chat. So hello, NH. How you doing today? Hello, hello, J9. How you doing? Hello, Current the Human. How you doing? How you doing? Uh, uh, hello, KMM. How you doing today? Uh, uh, and yeah, yep. I was able to make it. I'm doing awesome. Yeah. Well, glad you could make. Well, I'm glad you could be here. And so um, but of course, but yes, I mean, but so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and and I'm actually gonna go ahead and get right into the action here, and so so here is my Percy creation, which and Percy is and now Percy is a character is a character in a show called Thomas and Friends, which was a show I grew up with when I was little. I used to watch that show, Thomas and Friends, and it was and and I was and so and Percy is and now I now if now I have now if you so now this is my second creation in the Thomas and Friends creation series because my first one was actually my Thomas creation, which I have done which I did a video for, so you can which you can check out in the creation showcase playlist on and so I'm gonna I'm gonna show the front here, and as you can see it has the my Percy and in my Thomas creation they have uh, there's this thing they have these buffers buffer in here with and then this and then the black thing is the black thing is to represent the couplings they have to that they couple to things, and then there's the lamp right there with that they and the face right here, which is the same pretty much the same face as my Thomas creation because well I don't know, that's the only way to create a smile. So and then um and then here on top there's the whistle right there, and then there's these yellow studs for to act as the windows, and then there's this this part which I'm not sure what this part is supposed to represent, but and then the funnel right here, and then the side with and then here we have this plate with the number 6, which is the number Percy, which is the number for Percy in the show, because Thomas. So you can see the 6 right there, and then there's this panel right here, which has which I put these 4 1x4 red tiles on to create the design that is, and then and same pretty much the same on the other and same on the other side, and also the same pretty much similar on the other side over here too, and then for the back they also has another one of that piece, this part right here, and then the lamp on the light on the back here too, but and then and then on top here is where Percy in the show where Percy's coal is stored right here on this piece now. But I'm used some these grill plates, and to use as a way to represent the place where Percy's coal was stored. So and the, and then then we have this roof panel, this roof here, which can actually come off, well, with some feet, but actually now, but inside and right here is, well, that's my sick pit. Well, my sick pit is, and again, like just like my Thomas creation, I put my sick pit. I got my sick pig right in the in the cab here. So so thought I just did that because I won. So yeah, I also did that for my Thomas creation when I showcased it too. So yeah, so I've got my sick pig riding in the cab there. So and 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 I guess it could and so there's me right there, right there. Uh, hmm. Um. Well, I'm definitely. Um. How long? Well. Um. Um. Here, let me make sure. Let me get me back. Let me get myself back on here. So, so let's see. So, okay. So we got. So Lynn HS. How long did it take you to make this one? Um. Took me on it. For me, I think it was like. I think it was maybe a couple days, maybe 2 days. I think 2 days. I think a couple days because I think, but it definitely took me maybe 2 to 3. Maybe I don't know. It was it's hard to remember because uh yeah and and then does the Percy character do anything special in the show? Uh, eh, well, not really not like special, but well, not really special, but can it move? Yes. Well, yes. Kermit the Human. Yes, it does have. Yeah, it can move. It does have. It uses the Lego. It actually uses the wheels that Lego uses for their Lego City train sets. That Lego uses for their freight train stuff and things. Um, how do you come up with the ideas? Sometimes I use them. While the Mac and Percy creations were based off. Those ideas came from trying to from my other creations that like my Thomas creation inspired me to gave me the idea to make Percy, and then made her and Lightning McQueen creations made me think about gave me the idea to make Mac, so my Mac creation. So how do you have the patience to make your masterpieces? Uh, I've been building. Well, I've been doing a lot. Well, I've been. Well, I've had. Well, well, I've been building Legos ever since 2006, and that was so. I probably. I've just learned. It's just something I learned that I learned. So I had to learn to do. So it was yeah. But um, it's yeah. But um, yeah, and now Thomas and Friends was actually Thomas and Friends it was a show that I actually started it's something I got into Thomas and Friends when I was actually I think when I was very little and I actually my and I would have and I used to actually I used to own I actually used to own like the thing of Tom I actually used to own the like Thomas and Friends toys that they were the ones that the wooden toy Thomas and Friends wooden train toys that they used to put out and I had this big table and I had this big table and I had all these different parts parts that were like from I don't know where. I mean, it's so. I mean, I used and I just had a lot of Thomas and friends, a lot of Thomas and friends. Like I had the tracks, the wooden track pieces, and I had most of some of the characters, and I even and I think some, and it was and actually and so and they also and also I just and then but then many years but then several years later, well, I mean, I didn't, well, even I decided, I felt like I mean, I just ended up not, I didn't feel interested in those toys anymore because because now that I'm old, I don't really, I mean, because I mean, really don't, I didn't need those Thomas toys anymore because I was so because I'm older now and I so and well and I would so I had to get and then I gave those. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it was probably I don't know if I donated them or I gave them to someone. I don't. But and then Hot Wheels actually made and I've said that, and I think I talked about this on my Thomas creation video, but I talked about that actually Hot Wheels actually made a they made a Hot Wheels model that made Thomas into put they actually and Thomas actually got a debut into the Hot Wheels in Hot Wheels when in the Hot Wheels lineup for Thomas and Friends 75th anniversary special, and it was so and so Hot Wheels made a new made Thomas got they put Thomas in their lineup and made it so it was pretty. Do you have? Yes, I have it somewhere. I think it's stored somewhere. I think. Yeah, I definitely have it. It's probably just in the multitude of storage cases that I have my Hot Wheels in, and I don't know. I mean, I'll have to. I would. I mean, if it's probably in like I don't know what's. I mean, there's many. I have many storage cases, so I don't know which. I'm not. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I definitely don't. I wouldn't. I don't exactly know what like which one which one it is. It's in. Oldest Hot Wheel. That's that good question. Well, I think the oldest Hot Wheel was my was the Nerf Hammer, which was a card that I which the Nerf Ham this well the fantasy model with car was Nerf Hammer was actually that was my very first Hot Wheel that I got I got and I got it from this handbook Hot Wheels handbook thing and I bought it when I because I got it from one of the because when I used to get I think got it from a book fair and when I was in younger school and it was and so I bought it from a book fair they were doing it and I so yeah and it included this and it had this Hot Wheel that was included and it was and that Nerf Hammer was the Nerf Hammer car Hot Wheels car was my first Hot Wheel and or oldest one but yeah but that's a excuse me but I what that's a good question that's a I wait that's a good question um and uh, and um and and just wondering, are you still in Boy Scouts? Well, um, well now. I'm definitely none. Well, I don't. So from my answer to that is, am not part of. Well, I'm definitely. Well, I'm no longer part of a Boy Scout troop. First of all, well, to answer that, I mean, I'm definitely not a Boy Scout troop for sure. I'm not a part of any troops anymore. Because, but but and but also I'm Eagle when you once you become an Eagle Scout, you're always an Eagle Scout no matter what. Even so once you're an Eagle Scout, you're always one. but 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 I am but I'm definitely. I mean, I'm not a Boy Scout anymore, but I'm not really. I'm an Eagle Scout, right? I'm what they call an Eagle Scout, which is, are you still going to the Lego meetings? Well, yeah, I'm still going to Rochester Lego User Group meetings. Yeah, it's just I just didn't go I just didn't go to their April meeting, but I am but because I was on vacation that week, so it was but yes, yep, I still attend those, even but so um yeah, so yep, yeah, it was. I mean, what? I mean, just I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I yeah. And Tom. I mean, now I don't think Hot Wheels plans on doing any more Tom ideas for what you're gonna make next for that. Oh well. Oh yeah. Well. There is a there's yeah, I mean, I got some. Well, that will be just. Well, that I'm. Well, you'll get. Well, that will be discussed on my podcast episode. You'll get to hear that in my podcast episode. This the podcast this the coming the podcast episode coming out today after the stream some today. So um, yeah, but I mean, but yeah, so I mean, now I don't think Hot Wheels plan now. Unfortunately, Hot Wheels wouldn't doesn't plan on doing any Thomas and Prince related models. I don't think, but I mean, which they only had to do they only did Thomas, but they couldn't. I mean, I guess but there's only but they have to but I kind of wish they could have that they would do more than just make Tom. They could have done more Thomas and Friends Hot Wheels models, and they only could make but they only decided to do Thomas because it was when the 75th anniversary happened of the show happened, but and and I don't know. I mean, we still have yet to get actual Thomas and Friends Lego sets, official Lego sets yet at all. I mean, people have been. I mean, people in the Lego builders have been trying to put Thomas and Friends have been trying to do Thomas and put Thomas make Tom put Thomas on Lego ideas and trying to get it to be to Lego to approve to make but you would think they would do that. I think I would they would do one. I mean I don't know. I don't know. Lego ideas might be a copyright issue. Well, well, I don't know. Lego. I don't know if. I don't know if it's. I don't think. I don't. Uh, I don't think. Well, I guess I. Hi, and hello, NJ. Well, whoops. I'm sorry, I'm late. Well, yeah. Well, I'm. Well, I'm glad you're. I'm glad I'm glad you're here now. So hope you're. And well, hope you all. I hope you're doing well, NJ. And I hope you're doing. I hope how you doing. I know. Yeah. Yep. So, um, maybe. Well, and so, yeah. I re- I reset my phone yesterday and lost all my alarms. Oh. Oh. Well, that's Um, yeah, that's probably what happens what happens when you do a reset is you have to get is that you have to put get is that you have to you have to whatever is gone gets lost you have to regain, so you have to put back you have to either set them up again or have to yeah but well hopefully you'll. Well, you may. Well, maybe hopefully you'll but maybe you're gonna that's gonna be a lot of work to get all reset all your put all your alarms back on your on your alarm in your app so well yeah but um okay well no worries, I'll fix it. Yeah, well yeah, I mean it's okay. I'm just yeah. Well, of course. Well, now what? Well, now we can. Now it's. Now I'm gonna. Now what's? Now you're. Well. Well. Now what's? Now it's. Now it. Do you know? Do you know what time it is? Well, it's the best. We are now in mystery build. It is now mystery build time. We are at the mystery build part of. We are now. I'm gonna. We are now at the point where I'm gonna where mystery builds are gonna have mystery build where I'm gonna try. I think I could do more. I mean, the last the last time I did three mystery builds, so maybe I'll try to do three of them again, three again. So, but, yeah, so I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll do. I mean, I guess based on time, I'll see how many mystery builds I can do. So, all right, all right. Well, We're starting off with number with round one. Mystery build round one. Oh, yeah, Lynn. Oh, yeah, Lineage, you got it. Yep. Yeah, it's a tree with the little water right there. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Tree. Yep. All right. Well, so all right. Now we're now to round now to Mr. Build round two. Now to second round. So, yep. Well, at least for round one, we got. So now we got. All right, on to second round. So. Yep. All right. Yep. You got this one, J9. You got it. Robot. Yeah. It's yes. Robot. Yep. So, all right, and I will. I'm gonna. I'm gonna mention. Right. Yeah. Things. What my guest do. Yeah. Well. All right. Well, I now. Well, this is the part where I want to talk about my. Well, now I'm gonna. So, now for my next. Stay tuned for my for next week when I for my next stream with for my next stream with for and I'm going to where I am going to be doing a experience my 2024 Break Universe 2024 experience review. So that will so that will be for my so that is so so stay tuned for that. For my next stream. So on my next on my next on my stream on my next live stream and now and I will and I am my here update. There we go. I was like, huh. All right. Well, all right. Let me do so. Shout out to Lineage, J9, Kermit the Human, Cam M, same, and and MJ for joining the live stream this week and next week and my next and I'm and state and next and on my next one I will be telling about my Break Universe 2024 experience. So stay tuned for that and coming up and coming. So stay tuned for that on my next live stream and anyways, have a good week, have a great week, have a great week, everyone, and I will see you on my next, and I will see you on the next on my next live stream. So, anyways, bye bye. And anyways, I think it's.